now in his own corner. Battling. Young with puck. He'll move it up. Oh, knocked away again there by Lakeville North stick. North now in the corner. Stokes deflects that centering attempt. It goes to the far wall, and they go out high. Puck comes to the near side. Karsnia. Stick. Thomas over there. Puck goes through the crease. Doesn't connect. Now Young will pull it up and try to go north-south with it, but Umland knocks it out of the zone finally, and Karsnia hard in the forecheck. Disrupts momentarily. Charlie Savage fresh on the ice, along with Duth. Savage with puck. Up to Duth. Duth up. Fanned on his pass attempt, and puck goes to the near side here. Thomas left to hustle for it. He moves it up to Locke. Locke over to Swanson. Swanson locks Savage, this trio, and there's Duth with puck. He'll patiently slow it down and gives it up to Savage. Savage working his way around a few kids on the near side. Shoop now out there on his left defensive spot. Oh, good pass right there by Swanson, hitting Judo, who gets a one-timer from the other side of the ice. Now, shot on goal, and goalie freezes it. Face-off sits in the dot. Now Lakeville North comes away with it. They'll work down on Shoop and Duth. Shoop in the corner. He plays it up the wall. Martinson up to Ibrahim. He'll drive, throws it in deep, and he'll go on the forecheck. Good hustle by Ibrahim. He wins that race. He's got puck shot. Their coach yelling and screaming about something. I don't know. The net came off, but they bring it outside the zone. Their own guy knocked it off.
Why wouldn't it be inside if they knocked it out?
Oh, you're right. Must have been our guy that pushed him into it. You're right. Puck comes outside. Must have been Egan's fault. Ibrahim wins the draw. Thomas backhand chip in, and there's Barcinella. He's on the ice with Martinson. Goes for a change there. Hope he's all right. And Karsnia is on. That's going to be a nice. Cats will get the rest of that forward line out. Umland, Karsnia, Young. Umland on the draw. He's got puck. Shot, save, rebound, save, another rebound save. And Young gets dumped out front. Umland with at least 2, probably 3 shots there.
Look at the clock. Hey, clock!
Clock keeps running. That's all right. The refs were quick on the draw. We probably only lost a handful of seconds there. All right, Thomas able to keep that one in. He'll shoot. Tipped. And a goal. That's going to be Umland from Thomas. Good tip there by Aiden. That puck, he knocks it out of midair. Tips it between the goalie's legs. Cats are on the board first. And it's 1-0 here. Cats early. Umland from Thomas. 3:38 into period 1. Same group except for a defenseman switch. We got Duth and Shoop out there now with the Umland Karsnia Young line. North enters the zone. He'll play it out high. Nice little play by that kid. Here's a shot. Shot, save, rebound. And there's a goal for North. They come back the other way. Shot from the point. The kid had a little time and space. He puts one on net. Rebound was there and cleaned up there by a North forward. And they tied up 1-1. Now it's going to be Savage with Locke and Swanson. This is Shoop. He'll settle it down a bit. He moves it up over to Duth, but on his backhand. Duth collects, though. Tries to go up to Locke. Taken away, and Locke has it. He'll give it over to Savage. He'll enter the zone. Charlie Savage going wide here. Possesses in the corner and eventually taken away by North, and they give it up to Shoop. Shoop. Shot. Oh, right off the crossbar. Right from the blue line. Shoop just rips it. Goalie, I think, had to look around a kid and didn't see it at all. And it hits the crossbar and goes up and out of play. All right, face-off laser. It's going to be Savage whacking at it. Puck comes out. Thomas now defending along with Plager in this 2-on-2 kind of situation. Thomas stick gets in there, deflects that puck wide. And now it's Savage with puck. He'll work it behind the zone for Thomas, just out of his reach, though. And Locke picks it up on the wing spot. Moves it up to the point, but it's shoved back down and low, and it's going to be Plager on puck here. There he is, Camden. Nice little pass there to the center breakout. Savage stays on it as he changes spots with Locke, and he'll drive wide. Charlie Savage on his backhand here. Along the wall. Comes off his stick. Thomas will step in. He dances around one. He gets knocked a little bit. No, they're not going to call it for some reason. He was knocked down with the stick. Puck comes out high, and it'll be Barcinella. He chips it forward. Now it's taken by a North kid. Puck dumped in, and it's going to be Barcinella. He'll play it back, but it's in the feet of Plager. Plager there, knocked over, no call. Puck comes out. Oh, Martinson thought about it. Stays in the zone. Thomas defending. Gets help there. Young. Now Thomas. Up to Young. Or Ibrahim. Sorry, that's Cyril. Oh. Puck comes back to neutral. It's going to be now Plager and Barcinella back in the 2-on-2. Shot, save. And a good job by Barcinella to clear that rebound attempt there. He had his guy tied up. Here's Plager. He's got a little bit of space. He's going to take it. Camden, he's going to beat this kid around the edge. Camden works his way in. He can shoot. Save off the stick of this goaltender there. Good effort by number 84, Cam Plager. Ibrahim behind his goal line throws it out front. Ibrahim has a new mask. He's going to confuse me here until I get used to this, I think. He had an eye tech, or I call it a bubble. Did he before? Yeah, now he's got a block. That's what it was called back when I played, the old eye tech. All right, goes to Shoop. He'll dump it in. That puck's sent down probably for ice here early in first period still. That one will make it. Senior defenseman Charlie Forrester is one of your officials here. Charlie's been at this for a few years. Yeah, that's Charlie right there. His varsity team came away with a big-time win last night against the Eastview Lightning team, 5-1. He's number 10 for that varsity team, playing his third year of varsity hockey this year. Puck there knocked away by Duth, but North will come out. Oh, Shoop went for puck. Now North has it. Good stick by Young, and that puck sits on the blue line and will go in deep. Shoop has puck with a little bit of time and space. He'll hesitate, then he works around the kid nicely. Looks for Karsnia, half step in front of him, and North up to the middle of the ice, taken away by Young. He'll send it in. No ice, no offsides, and Young changes, Karsnia changes while Umlin stays on forecheck. Duth battling. It's going to be Swanson taking over. He had a guy offside, so he tried to hold it, but taken away by North. And Umlin will retrieve behind the goal line. Umlin leaves it for Locke. Locke back towards Umlin, and he gets to him. Nice job. Umlin, nice pass on the tape of Swanson. He'll get off for a change. He finds defenseman Shoop rushing in. Shoop can shoot. Shot, save. Shoop follows his own shot, though, and he's on that rebound. He absorbs kind of a high hit there. No call. These guys are going to let him play today. Oh, Locke on the wraparound. Almost got it. Now it's Plager possessing. Oh, tried to move it, and it was knocked off the stick of Savage, but Cam gets it back. Cam with a little bit of hop in his step today. Look at that play. Cam goes to his knees, maintains possession, and scores. That's a highlight reel play there by number 84, Camden Plager. He was flying around that whole shift, and he got that puck. Ended up going down to his knees for a moment, possessed the puck, stood back up, and shot it. And goalie initially got a piece of it, but that trickled in behind him, and that's Cam Plager on the goal for your Wildcats to put him up 2-1. Here's Ibrahim on draw. And now Barcinella, he gathers the zone. He's hooked a little bit. Goes off to Martinson, but taken away here, and it'll be quick kid from North coming back the other way. Good back check by number 80, Ibrahim. He's best in the business at that. Plager with a good play. Here's Thomas. He'll take over and chip it out of the zone. Now he comes away. He's got to get back. It's a 2-on-2 here with Plager defending and Thomas. Good job by Camden. Took him to the corner and then got puck. He goes rink wide looking for Martinson. Just a few steps out of his reach. That's dumped in. It'll be Thomas here to retrieve in his own end. He'll spin it back up the wall. Martinson tried to chip it out and kept in there at the top of the zone by Lakeville North. Shot on goal. Wyatt Stokes collects it. Stokesy there down in that butterfly. He's awfully good at those scrambles, and he'll whistle that one and get the Cats a defensive zone faceoff. 2-1 Cats here, leading in shots, 9-7. We're about halfway through period one. Face off, Ibrahim throws it, and Duth will take over. He'll stop behind his own net and throw one up to the near side here. That's Martinson with a little time and space. That's Barcinella. Nice job by Nixon to get open there on the far blue line, but taken away at the blue or in the zone by North. Now it's Shoup. Shoup possesses. He's got speed around the perimeter. Works his way around the kid. Ibrahim had a hack at that puck. Now it's behind the goal line. Nice play by Shoup. Back to Ibrahim. North's a little out of position. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Ibrahim's shot's deflected and goes behind the goal line. Ibrahim and Barcinella with a little bit of a body play. They're going to let him play today, so that's okay. It's a 3-on-2 battle, and North does come away with it. And this kid's got a little speed. He's going to work up the ice. Working on Ruben Duth here. Around the perimeter. He goes to the near side shot off the outside post. There, and now Martinson collects. He's going to try to throw it up towards Young, and he does. Young tips it in, and he'll hustle hard and be the first one to get to that puck. North, though, with a good body position, able to take it away. North moving it through neutral here. Pretty balanced play, I got to tell you here. North giving it all they got. Shoot up to Karsnia. Good pass there. Karsnia weaving. Puck knocked away there, but he stays on it. Shuffles one towards the net, taken away there by North, and they go to the far side with it. North, the player, rims it around. Young coming up. Thomas tries to keep it in, gets through him, and now Plager has to defend here. He's got this guy. Shot, saves Stokes. Rebound, can't connect. Puck goes behind the net. Thomas battling now. He gets help from centerman Umland. Karsnia lurking. And Umland comes away with it. He chips it to Plager. The first-year defenseman works it up to Young, and Young's attempt to clear gets knocked back in, and it'll be Thomas to retrieve in the near corner. He's got it. Thomas fans on his pass attempt, and puck goes behind the goal line where Umland, centerman, helps out. Thomas will get back in there. He ties up one, and now he's got puck. He'll shuffle it up to Karsnia on the half wall. Karsnia with a little bit of space. He's got layer 2, and there it is. A nice pass there to that second layer. Umland leaves it. Plager, he's already got one. Back to Umland. Umland up front. Oh, that's a pretty play. Karsnia finishes it on a great pass from Umland, who got it from Plager. So that's Karsnia from Plager and Umland to give the Cats a 3-1 lead here in period one on a nice little passing play there. (3-1) Cats here with 3:35 left. Here's Judah Locke on forecheck. Puck on the near wall. It's Savage right at center ice. Him and Locke battling. It'll come back to Shoup. Shoup hard off the wall, but their defenseman gathers that one and tries to throw it past Locke, but Locke gets a body on it and keeps it in. There's a cross check. Yeah, they're just going to let him play today. You can kind of sense it. Puck goes in the corner. Thrown out front. Duke just swats that one out of harm's way. He'll go defend in that corner. Puck out to the top of the zone. This kid with time. He'll rip it. Goes just wide. Now it's Locke. Locke will play it back down low to Duth. Duth over to Shoup. Shoup, nice little move there to get away from one. He fans on his breakout pass. It's taken by North. Oh, that could be a trip. Again, no call. They're definitely letting them play.
Forrest has got a hot day tonight, huh?
Yeah. Shot on net. Saved by Stokes there a minute ago, and now battle behind the goal line. And that could have been another trip on Eagan. Comes out high, shot, saves Stokes, and he'll gather that rebound. And Shoop knocks over the kid out front. He's going to go to the box for that one. So it'll be a minor penalty assessed to Shoop for cross-checking.
Where did I get off by?
What's wrong?
Clock was off by like.
Oh. All right. Penalties on the board. Minute 30, minor penalty, and it's Umland on the draw. He wins it. Plager tries to go up the far side, and it's taken away by North here. Pressure by Umland. He's out there with Ibrahim. Uh-oh, there comes the Thomas, so he'll tip it out, and that will be right on the stick, or not on the stick, but Umland's going to win the race and score. Heck of a play there by Aiden Umland. Your leading goal scorer on this team capitalizes again on his second goal of the game as he wins the race to a puck. Thomas chipped it out off the wall, and Umland just won the race, got in alone, and beats that goalie upper corner to put the Cats up 4-1. So shorthanded goal there by Umland. Umland from Thomas, 2:05 left, period 1. Cats still shorthanded, minute 12 left in this minor to shoot. North possessing here. They'll go from low to high, right on the tape of that defenseman. He moves it back down low on the wall. They're fine right there. They're not going to score from that area. Umland, he'll take it away. Here goes Aiden Umland. He's looking for the hat trick. Umland getting in alone. Shot. Ooh, pad save. Puck laid there. Of course, Cats with no rebound here as they're shorthanded, and that second forward had to stay high. Thomas will gather it up, use his body a little bit to win that battle, and tries to backhand it out. He gets it out. Good play there. And puck comes out to the zone of North. There's a play knocked away by Ibrahim. He's in alone. Cyril, shot. Oh, just wide. Good play by Ibrahim, though. Here comes the wrap. Second effort. Ibrahim still battling. He moves it to Prager. Prager, shot. Whistles high. Cats on the penalty kill here, getting a lot of good chances. That could be another trip. They're not going to call it. And it's going to be offside there. Referee Charlie Forster making that call. Forster probably in his fourth year, is my guess, refereeing. Excellent job for a high school hockey player. All right, puck comes here to North. Now it's going to be Young. He does a nice job winning the race, and Karsnia chips it forward. Ibrahim, look at Cyril working, taken away there by North. Good play. Who is that on that wall? Shoop. Oop. Now Shoop gloves it down. Nope. No hand pass. He played it himself. He works around one. He's hooked. That could have been one. Cats keep play on here. Shoop will keep it in at the top of the zone. He works around one here. He gets to his forehand. Now backhand. Shot, goal. Nice play there by 23, Parker Shoop. He got possession of the top of the zone and worked around the kid. Ended up on his backhand here. He's a right-handed shot, and he's on his backhand, and he just chips it up into that upper corner, beats that Lakeville North goalie, and Cats are up 5-1 here with 23 seconds left. Period 1. Shoop on the goal, I think unassisted. Cats throw out a forward line of Savage, Locke, and Swanson. Duth, Shoop. Duth there off a nice face-off win by Savage. He drives it in. Bothered there a little bit as he possesses down in the corner. He gets out of trouble there, and he'll power turn back. There's one right there. Nice pass. Swanson's backhand tump. Does it go? Shoop, rips. Just wide. Puck lays there, and it's finally chipped out by North, and they will clear that one, and it's 5-1 Cats after one. Savage, are we back on? Yep, okay, we're back live. Good. Plager up to Swanson here. Now Plager going to grab this puck again. He works it up towards Swanson. Cam Plager takes over. Leaves it off for Charlie Savage. He's going to shoot one. Fans on it, though. He gets it back. Plager trying to throw it out front. Looking for Judah Locke. Goalie does a nice job freezing that puck. And it will be a face-off here for the Wildcats. They'll change the forward line. It's Ibrahim, Barcinella, and Martinson, your forwards. Thomas, Plager, defenseman. Shots 16-10 favoring the Cats. Ibrahim on his strong side. He wins it to the near wall, but now he gets puck. He's got Martinson. Sharp angle shot. Goalie saves it. Rung up the wall. Plager was pinching in a bit, but he's there to keep it in. Puck will come out here. It'll be Thomas playing this one-on-one here. Keeps the kid to the outside, deflects it. Kid grabs it back and shuffles it right into the belly of Plager. He'll grab it. Tries to play it up the wall. Taken away, and that puck comes to the near side. Now it's Nixon, Barcinella. Nix tries to get it out, and he does. Nice disruption there by Martinson. Puck sent to Plager here. Just inside the zone. He tried to chip it out. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1. Thomas defending. He's able to break it up. And Barcinella, he's knocked over. No call. Sent down to the half wall on the far side. And up the wall now, and Martinson gathers it. Works around a kid. A little bit of a body play there. Could have been one. No call. All right, Thomas will grab this puck and work to his back end and see what he's got. Moves it over to Nixon on the near side. Puck goes in low. Cyril Ibrahim, it's rimmed around. Martinson's going for a change. We got too many kids, but we're okay now. And Karsny reaches for it. Now it's going to be Plager. Let's see what he does. He's going to, nice little move there by Plager. He's having a strong game. 84 here. Works it over the middle of the ice. Umland, Karsny, shot. Blocker save. Puck comes out, shoots on the ice. He changes for Thomas. Here's a stretch pass. Shoots right there, though. He deters it nicely, and that's Young with puck here. He moves it up to Duth. Duth runs into traffic. Lakeville North player tries to kick it. He should just find his stick. He's not going to do much without his stick. All right, Duth with puck, and puck comes out. And Shoop there, chips it around one, chips it around two. Couldn't get around the third guy, and then comes back the other way. But there's Duth on puck support, and he'll flip this one in. That's high stick. They going to call it? Nope, they'll let it go. Sunday night here, everyone wants out. Puck chipped up and out of the zone. And North there. Oh, kid was offside. He's upset. Slams the stick. Nobody's fault but your own, buddy. All right, 11-10 left, period 2. That faceoff will come back down to where the pass originated from, which they're going to say is this neutral zone dot. Savage. And Plager throws it in. Puck goes below the goal line. Plager shot. Taken by North. They move it up, and here's Thomas with puck. He pulls it to the backhand and throws it to the near side in the neighborhood of Swanson. Now he's going to defend on this guy. Swats it in the corner. He'll hustle after it. He'll pick it up. Passes it back to where he came from to a lot of space for Savage. Savage going to exit zone here. His head's up. He was looking to pass it. There it is. Just hopped the stick of Swanson, but he had cleared that center ice line, so it will not be icing. Rimmed up the wall. Plager. Ooh, Plager there. Chips it in. North comes out. They're onside, and that shot gloved on the backhand there by Stokesy. It was going wide. And Cats will change 5 new skaters. Face off now, Barcinella. Brings it in. Dumps it below the goal line. Martinson. there with Ibrahim. Puck comes out. It's going to be Duth. He'll have to defend. Chipped into the zone. Duth plays body. Shoop takes puck. Shoop, nice little move around one. Oh, he was looking for Barcelona back door. Good idea. Might have hit a skate or something. Didn't quite connect. Yeah, Barcelona. Possessing at the top of the zone. He'll swat it back down. And puck comes out. Duth will retrieve. He'll chip it over to Shoop. Shoop on his backhand there. Chips it up and out of play. Cats will get 5 new skaters. Umland. He's got Karsnia and Young. Thomas with puck. He'll chip it up towards Young. Young now up to Umland. It's a 2-on-1 with Drew Karsnia. Umland works in. Oh, we'll look to pass it, but he just fanned on it. Throws it for Young. Young back to Plager. Plager's going to shoot. Nope. Back down. Look at this pass. Oh, he was looking back door. He had 2 kids over there, Thomas and Karsnia. Now Thomas throws it behind the net to Plager. You got 2 defensemen behind the goal line. That's sort of fun. And we got Karsnia back and Young. Now Thomas back to his position. This kid's got a little speed. He works around 1. Shot. Blocker save by Stokes, and puck pops over the top of the net. Ooh, somebody went down in the corner there. No call. Puck into the far corner. Thomas on pressure. Sent to the middle of the ice, and Cam Plager handles that one easily, and he'll move it out of the zone to Karsnia. Karsnia, though, comes off his stick momentarily. Thomas pinches in. They get it through him, and it's a 2-on-1 for Plager. Shot, goal. So Lakeville North gets their second goal of the game. Nice little shot there. 2-on-1, right-handed shot there from that, basically the face-off dot. And he just rifles it upper corner. And it's 5-2. I think the last time these guys played, it might have been 6-3. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Savage here. Now Swanson on the near side. Puck dumped in. That could be an ice. Nope. They're going to let it go. Shoot now with puck. He cycles it nicely up to Swanson. Swanson exits zone looking for Savage, but doesn't connect. Here's a chance for Judah Locke. Number 13. Shot, goal. Judah Locke beats the goalie Locker's side. He got in alone. The defenseman fell over for North, and Locke was able to get in alone, and he didn't miss it. Judah Locke with a great goal there to put the Cats quickly answering. Only seconds after North got their second goal, Cats put up their 6th goal here to maintain that 4-goal spread. Savage on draw now. He's got Swanson and Locke still with him, and it's Shoop. Shoop up to the near side to Swanson. Swanson dumps it in the corner, and Savage goes for it. Savage with puck. Nice job. Moves it to an open Swanson. Swanson chips it up towards Duth. Duth with puck. He moves around 1. Second guy, though, grabs that puck, and he muscles his way towards the top of the zone and eventually gets it out. He goes through another one, and here this kid goes. He's on a bit of a rampage. He works here to this side. Shot. Glove save. Stokes. Good play by that kid. Number 3?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get 5 new skaters. It's the Ibrahim, Martinson, Barcelona line, and they'll be complemented by Plager and Thomas on the defensive side. Puck up. Oh, nice little play there by Barcelona. Knocked the kid over. Keep that stick down there, Nick. Set a kid. All right. Puck comes to the far side. Thomas going to go for it. He gets there. Knocked over. And Martinson, though, knocked over as well. Oh, there they got it. There you go. Cats will get a power play. Checking penalty called on number 81 from Norris. So Cats will get a power play opportunity. Up 6-2 here. These new breezer covers look sharp on the boys. Let's see if that helps them on this power play. Oh, no, 2 minutes. Hold on. It's only 1:30. Ref's going to straighten that out. Bantam, I think, right? It's only 1:30.
Minute 30.
Yeah. 2 minutes in Bantams, though. See if they fix this one. Yeah, let's see. Face off Ibrahim on the draw. Tied up over there on the far side, and it's going to be Barcinella who comes away with that board battle, and he has it here. He'll move it out to Plager. Plager back down decisively to Barcinella. He moves it behind the net. Ibrahim, they're going to work around one. He spins in his near corner, back down to Nixon Barcinella. Martinson back to Barcinella. Good job. Nixon works to his forehand. Thought about moving it to Thomas, but there's a defender in the way. Ibrahim now. Behind the goal line here. Let's see if the Cats, take it away. Let's see if they can get a forecheck. They do. That's Martinson. Good job by him. Back to, there's a pass out front. Shot. One-timer there by Nixon. He'll shoot another one. Goes to the near side, and Martinson with puck. Pass out front. That's going to come out of the zone. Thomas to retrieve here. He's got a couple guys pressure, and he'll spin to his forehand and move it up. Pass taken there off the stick of Martinson to Nick. Shot by Ibrahim. Whistles wide, and the Cats were changing the defensive pair behind. So here's Shoop. He angles the kid. Plays a little body there. Uses his body there to fight off one more, and he's got puck. Shoop behind his own goal. He'll settle it down. He's got Ibrahim. Thomas still out there. Shoop moving up the ice. He drives in. Shot. Save. Thomas will gather this one. He'll shoot one. Now it's Shoop. He'll shoot it. Whistles it over the top of the net. Duth's out there. So Cats with Duth up at forward. Karsnia Umlin. Shot. One-timer goal there. Oh my gosh, no goal there. Really golden opportunity there. Rebound by Duth, and that goalie somehow got over and kept it out of the back of the net. So heck of a play. By that goaltender to keep it out of the back of the net, and what appeared to be an absolutely golden chance there for the Cats on the power play. So power play ends. Cats don't capitalize. 5:36 left here in period 2, and it's Karsnia. There's North gathering possession. They'll break it out. Umland on a great back check. Puck kicked in, and it's going to be North there. This kid's got a little bit of speed. It takes it on the back of his net. Center attempt knocked away, and now it's Shoop. Shoop toe drags around one, moves it to Umland in the center of the ice. Umland heard Karsnia calling for it, and he moved it to him. Karsnia drives in. Nice little pass there. Umland over to Young. Young shot. Goal. Great shot there by Grayson Young. He one-times that one right past the goalie glove side. Nice little setup, though. I got to give credit to Karsnia and Umland. Karsnia with a nice little drop pass. And Umland, who seemingly always has eyes in the back of his head, knew Young was over on that side. And he puts it right on his tape, and Young just one-times that one. Past the goaltender, puts the Cats up 7-2. Young from Umland and Karsnia. Savage on draw. Duth now takes over here. He'll dump it in. Puck up the wall. It's going to be Shoot pinching in. Savage, his shot. Save. Rebound controlled by the goaltender, and he'll whistle it. Cats will change the back end here. They'll put Plager and Thomas on. They'll join Savage, Locke, and Harrison Swanson. Puck comes there to Swanson. He tries to go for the shot. Doesn't quite get it. This kid's going to work down on Thomas. Thomas staying with them, and kid stays to the outside. That shot goes behind the net. Comes to the near side. Puck out high. Shot. Goes wide, and it's going to be... puck kind of came out front. And going to be grabbed and whistled there by Charlie Forrester after... goaltender Wyatt Stokes freezes it. Face off, here comes to the near side. Plager's over there battling. He gets help from Savage. Puck goes below the goal line. Now up the half wall. Kid falls, and that gives Swanson the opportunity to grab puck. He moves around one and moves it up towards Judah Locke. He had a goal here not long ago, but now it's Swanson. Puck comes off his stick, and they'll try to chip it out. Swatted there once. Hand pass. They'll blow that one. Yep, that's the right call. Swanson played with his hand and was next touched by Judah Locke. So they'll face that one off here in neutral. It's amazing how this music works now. Oh, the music. We didn't have it at the varsity game. No music. Yeah. Yeah, I think we found someone to Bluetooth in. Well, it'll work next game. All right, Shoop around the perimeter. He gets that edge. Works to his backhand, and there's a goal for Parker. Shoop just using a little bit of speed, a little bit of puck skill, and a little bit of size to get himself to the goal mouth. I think he got his own rebound and tapped it in. So Cats up 8-2. So Shoop from his defensive position capitalizes for the Cats. 8-2 now. Shoop. Good play there by Martinson. He got it up to Ibrahim, who drives the zone. He's got Barcinella. He'll shoot it. Whistles it high. Duke at the blue line comes out. He tries to possess there, and he does, and he escapes away from pressure nicely. And he goes rink wide. That's a nice play by 21 Duke. Martinson, drop pass. Shot Ibrahim. Puck chipped up. Hits Ibrahim, but North gathered it. North again tries to clear it, but Martinson, his long, lanky body, able to keep that one in. Now he's got puck. Martinson working behind the net, looking for Ibrahim. Ibrahim, he's got it. Look at this little move. Ibrahim shot. Good patience with that puck. He turned and shot near side and almost had the goalie moving towards Barcinella, who was open on the back door. Ibrahim wins that battle behind the goal line, throws it out front. Savage now fresh on the ice. Cats going to be changing up a little bit here. It looks like Savage is back at defense, and he might get a penalty here. Yeah, they both got it up, so Cats will go shorthanded momentarily here. All right, let's see what they got here. Cats have what would normally be 3 forwards and 1 defenseman out there, but we'll see what they've done. Deuce, your 1 normal defenseman. Maybe Carsey is playing defense with him. I think that's what's going on. Puck chipped up and into the bleachers. All right, face off down Lakeville North. The gentleman retrieving that puck, I know his son is a heck of a player. He must be on this team. North kid, Eisen, first name. I'll look for him. All right, shot. Tipped there by Umland and trickles in towards Stokes, and he grabs it. So running time must not be till 3rd period. That must be the rule. Okay. So Umland's out there with Locke up front. It must be Duth and Carsey on the back end. Duth grabs this face-off from the feet of Umland, and he'll take it around the net. He rims it up the wall. Kept in by North momentarily. Yep, now they get it, and they rim it back down low where Duth pursues. Duth tries to go up the near side this time, gets help from Umland, and that puck does come out. North will throw it back in. That's offside. There's a Rita out here. You recognize that name?
Yeah, Rita.
Rita, yep.
That might be his dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's Seth.
North controls here. They enter zone. Good play by Shoop. He'll just calmly knock that one away. And Young here, he's a 1-on-2. Grayson drives wide, stays wide, and then pivots to his backhand. He's met by a couple North players. His friend Thomas comes in, but the puck comes out, and nice job there by Plager and Shoop to be back. One of them must be playing forward now. Maybe Plager's playing forward. I'm not sure. Good stick there by goaltender Stokes to deflect that centering pass. And Young's going to do the same thing again. He's 1-on-2. Let's see if he tries something different. He goes for the toe drag. Knocked off his stick. I like the effort. What else are you going to do? All right, shoot pass puck. He moves it over to Thomas, far side. Thomas now up to Young. Young will send it in. Cats now on the forecheck. Oh, I think Thomas is playing forward with Plager, now that I look at it. Puck comes out. Shoop will. Oh, Shoop got hit in the face. He's all right. That's offside. Good call there by referee Charlie Forster. All right, yeah, they've changed around the lines here. You got Thomas and Plager up front. Normally your defenseman. Carsey and Savage, your defenseman. Cassie, one more player. We need a winger. Who's coming? There he is, the other normally defenseman, now playing forward. It's 21, Ruben Duth. So 3 defensemen up front. Normal defenseman. Plager, Thomas, Duth. Savage over to Karsnia. Karsnia up out of the reach of Thomas, and that one will go for an ice.
Just a rocket.
It was a rocket. So it'll be a defensive zone face-off. Duth now on the face-off. It comes through. Now sent down low. Karsnia here playing defense on this. Cats up by 6. They're going to move kids around a little bit and see what happens. Puck goes now. It's Karsnia again behind his own goal line. He moves it over. He's got Thomas up the half wall. Let's see if he gives it to him. Oh, again, a little out of his reach. Sent back in. Karsnia back up the wall. Now Thomas will grab this one, I think. Yep. He's got Duth with him and Plager. Gives it to Duth. Shot. Rebound. Thomas with it. There's another pass to Duth. Shot. Cats on the forecheck. This will be Plager getting to that one first. Plager now behind the goal line. Gets help from Duth. Duth kind of pins it for a minute. Works to his forehand. He's got possession. Looking for Savage, and that'll end period 2. Savage a little bit late on that shot, perhaps, but referee's being friendly. So Cats up 8-2 after 2, and we'll have a brief intermission break and be back with you in 50 seconds. All right, we're back for period 3. It's Shoop up front as well from his normal defenseman spot. He's centering it Locke and Swanson. It looks like Young's playing defense along with Umlin. Nope, no call there. All right. Puck on the far wall there. Lakeville North taken away there. And here's a nice pass up Swanson up to Shoop. Shoop centering this line. He drives in, works to his backhand a little bit, and now he stays on it. He possesses here, gets a little room on the half wall, finds his buddy Umlin. Umlin shot. Oh, Umlin was looking back door there on a pass, actually, to Judah Locke. Locke, though, he's a heads-up player. He finds Umland. Umland over to Young. Young from the middle of the ice. Shot deflected, and it's on the feet of Shoop. Shoop going to give it back to Young, but it couldn't quite handle it. It was in his, kind of handcuffed him, and here goes North back the other way. Umland there breaks up that play nicely, and it comes out, and it's going to be Shoop. Shoop's a 2-on-2. Nope, it's a 1-on-2 now as Swanson peels off for a change, but Shoop dances one and then knocked off his stick, and he's going to get a penalty again. So Shoop to the box for slashing. Yeah, running time here, period 3. So Castle won the penalty kill. And Barcinella, someone's got to take the face off. Carsey will hop in from his defensive position to take it, and now it's him on puck after it came to the near side. He looks rink wide, just out of the reach. That won't make it for ice though. Savage spins to his forehand up to Nixon. Nixon working through some pressure. He does nicely, fights through it. Now he's on the wall right in front of that Zamboni door. No call there. Good job by Martinson. He breaks it up again. And puck here at the center ice line while Karsnia, no, that's not Karsnia. That's Savage pressures. Here's Karsnia. He moves it up and out of the reach of Martinson. That'll go for an ice. Cats will get a line change. Duth and Plager take the ice here with 11:30 left in the game. About 30 seconds left in this penalty, but running time as Cats will lead by 6 here in period 3. Face off controlled by North. Oh, that's Eisen right there. This kid at the top of the zone. He's a quick little player. I recognize the way he skates. Plays in the summer with Young and Thomas. 98 from North is a nice player. All right. Nice little move there by that kid. Chipped over. Now it's going to be Umland. He takes over in the corner. Cat's still shorthanded, but they're going to get even here in a second. Taken away by North. Plager, good body, and it's going to be Umland. And there's a battle right there, and Plager able to dump it in. Thomas going to fight for it. Plager will send it in down low. Thomas going after it. He's got one guy to deal with. That kid. Little battle here on the near side. Puck comes up the middle of the ice. That's going to be taken by Umland. He moves it. Oh, he was looking back door. That's Aiden looking for that pretty goal. Plager's centering attempt taken by Eisen. This is that North kid. Nice little shot on goal by him. Puck comes out front. It's going to be taken by Young. Thomas here. Couldn't quite grab that one on the top of the zone, and it's going to be Young chipping it around to Umland. Young playing defense with Umland. Umland. Go. Keep going around. Oh, shoot. Taken away there by the defenseman on that attempted breakout pass. Shot whistles over the top, and here's Plager. Now he's got time. Oh, a bad carom there again. Cats with a couple unlucky bounces. Here's another chance. Is that going to make it for ice? Yes, it will. Plager was looking for Thomas. Ibrahim's getting hard after it. Doesn't connect, and Cats will have a defensive zone face-off to their right of goaltender Stokes. We're here with high school player Connor Thomas. He's got a few words, and we'll get his view of the game. Anything to say, Connor, about the game?
No, I got nothing to say. It looks like, is it the entire D on the forward line together?
Yeah, they've moved up the defenseman to forward. That's right. What do you think about that move?
All three of them?
Well, there's 4 defensemen. They're all playing forward. Yep, they've moved them around a bit.
Yeah, I think Chicken needs some work at forward. He looked a little slow on the forward check.
Okay. Always easy to criticize your brother.
Mm-hmm. I don't know any of the other D, but
okay.
They look fine. They struggled to get it out of the zone, but that was a great pass.
There's a shot at goal. That's Barcinella. All right, well, thank you, Connor. We'll see you at home. All right, so that's Barcinella there. He finds the back of the net on a nice little snipe. Cats up 9-2. All right, it's Shoop at center now. He's got Locke and Swanson. 8:15 of running time left. Puck comes and knocked in the zone. It'll be Grayson Young on retrieve. Young with puck. He slams on the brakes, comes back to the near side, up the wall. And here's Shoop gathering that puck. 2-on-1 with Swanson. Oh, knocked off his stick at the top of the zone. He'll come out of the zone. Young. Rink wide. Swanson. And up through neutral comes North. Knocked away by Young, and he'll backhand. Tries to pitchfork it out. It's played by the defenseman from North. Now it's going to come here to the near side. Good little spin move by that kid. North's Rita driving in there. He's disrupted by Shoop and Plager a bit. Now Umlin with puck up to Locke. Taken there by North, and they try to send one on net. Doesn't work. Shoop has it. Spins away. Now they go to Shoop goes to Umland. Umland up to Plager. Plager, there's a good pass. Right on the stick of Young. Young, good pass by Grayson. Right on the stick of Locke. He's coming in for a second. And a good save there, knocked away by the goaltender on Locke, looking for his second goal of the game on a great pass from Grayson Young. Now it's chipped up. Here's Duth. He's got Thomas with him. Duth, he's going to work the perimeter. Oh, there's a pass. Look at this, Savage. I think he was actually looking for Plager, but Savage hopped in there. And puck goes in the corner. Thomas on forecheck here. He comes away with it behind the net. Shuffles it out front. There's a shot. Oh, and Plager just gets absolutely mauled. No, you can't take Plager too. Cam just got absolutely smoked. I don't think you can take him on that one. That's, yeah. All right, so it'll be a power play opportunity for the Cats. Now they're going to take Plager. That's a bad call. Cam got jacked around about 4 times. I don't know what Cam did there to deserve a penalty, but well, now we got 5, which is 1 too many, Coach. Oh, no, it's good. We're 5 on 5. Yep. What are we doing? Oh, don't put the penalties up. Yep. All right, so coincidental minors, Plager, and some kid from North. So here's a puck chipped up there behind the defenseman. Garcia chasing, shot, goal. So 9-3 now. Kid got in alone, picks the upper corner on Stokes, and it's 9-3 here. Still running time. Cats leading by 6. Puck comes out, taken by North. They'll send one towards the goal. Puck up, and it's going to be Barcinella. Barcinella around the edge. Bothered by 2 there, red jerseys, but he has it on his backhand. He'll shuffle it back to a wide open Ibrahim. He throws it out front. Shot, goal. Martinson doesn't miss many of those. He's got one of the better shots on this squad, and he gets a puck right in the slot off a nice pass from Ibrahim, and he buries it upper corner. Martinson from Ibrahim and Barcinella there. Good play by Barcinella. He's the one who got it to Ibrahim, who was wide open behind the net after he had pressure in the near corner. Good play by those 3, and here's Young now after a face-off win by Ibrahim. Martinson pulls it to his forehand, tries to work around a kid, gets bodied off that puck. And North here driving back the other way. Oh, they almost let Cam out. You can't do that. All right. Puck now below the goal line. Puck comes up the wall. Chip down low. Ibrahim with puck. He throws it up and taken away at the top of the zone by that Eisen guy from North. Kicked up by Martinson, and Barcinella's tired. He'll get off. Young's off as Carsme enters ice on the backside. Forecheck there by Ibrahim, but North able to escape away from pressure. Roast here from North, just weaving around a few guys. Dumped down below the goal line. It's going to be Umland. Umland high off the wall, hits a weird carom, bounces in the middle of the slot. And here's North with a chance. Puck still sitting in the feet of a few kids and finally goes below the goal line. Cats battling. Umland comes away with it. Nice pass right in the tape of Martinson. Martinson trying to patiently outweigh that. That's going to go for an ISO. Yep. He didn't have the red line. So Cats will have a defensive zone faceoff with 3:16 left. Plager comes out of the box after his coincidental minor is served. Shoop. Face-off, North has it. They taken away by Shoop, though. And he's got Locke right next to him. Locke's going to cut to the other side. Shoop works it on his offhand to the middle of the ice. Shot over the top of the net, but Locke's the first one on that puck behind the goal line. He moves it nicely to Swanson. Swanson looking for Shoop. Good takeaway there by North. They come out kind of 4-on-2 if they want to go with it, and they do. That's offside. Nope, they don't call it. All right, so puck comes in. And Swanson chipped up and doesn't come out. Shot save, Stokes. Locke up to Savage. Savage driving wide around the perimeter. Puck comes down along the near wall here. It's going to be Karsnia pinching in. Thomas covering for him now as those two are in their opposite positions. Puck stuck in the feet here of a few kids on the half wall. Minute 50 left of running time. North's going to, I think they'll come out of here. Yep, there it is. Thomas with the puck. Gives it to Karsnia, and Karsnia rims it in down below the goal line. Shoop on forecheck. Comes up to the near side here. Thomas going to go for this one. And he's bodied, and the second guy in from North takes puck. This is that Rita guy. He's got an older brother that's pretty good. Karsnia battling. He eliminates that guy nicely on the rush, and here's Plager. Plager going to work it up to Thomas. Thomas couldn't handle that pass, and North gathers it back the other way, and they're offside, and so Duth on ice. They do or we do? Okay. Too many guys on the ice for the Cats, but nobody notices it except for cameraman Umland. So here we go. Duth now on the draw. He wins it. Young has puck. Young goes to his forehand and gives it up to Plager. Plager chips it up to Duth, and here they go. Duth, he's got Thomas with him. Pass over a little bit behind and hits the skate of Thomas, and now here comes North. Good idea there by Duth, though, and good pass by Plager to spring the 2-on-1. Puck dumped in. Young, good battle. He takes a hit up high. Umland trying to battle through one. He gets puck. There's a pass. Umland looking for Thomas, who is stretching behind the defenseman. It's taken by Duth. Thomas just offside. .20 seconds of running time. Plager. Over to Umland. Umland weaving through a few. Nice individual effort there to close up this game by Aiden Umland. That's a hat trick for him, right? Umland there weaves through a few kids, beats the goalie to make it 10-3. And that's his third goal of the game from his defensive position there at the end of this one. And Castle will be victorious over District 8 opponent Lakeville North. 10-3. 11-3, sorry. 11-3 here on home ice on a Sunday evening. So these guys face off, I think, on Wednesday night. Is it a... I don't really know. I think
it's St. Paul, like Highland.
Oh, yeah. They're playing... Okay. They're playing St. Paul on I believe, on the new University of St. Thomas Ice Arena on Wednesday night. So, from there, we'll see you Wednesday night, folks. Enjoy your Sunday evening.